So this is another cool find for an RV park. We were originally going to stay in Boston and Boondock. Wasn't having much luck there, so we decided to come over to Salem. It's pretty cool. It's real close. It's only about 20 miles from Boston, and it has this RV park that is right on the water. So you have a little beach there, and we'll walk through here and I'll show you some other stuff. There's tent camping and some RV spots. It's a pretty small park. It's called Winter Island. So Winter Island RV Park in Salem. And now Salem is, if you don't know, home of some of the witch trials that happened in the late 1600s. They put about 200 people on trial, executed about 20 of them by hanging. Then they stopped and later said that they were making a mistake doing that. So this is a fort, some of the remnants of a fort. You can see part of the bunker going in on that side. Also going back to the, I believe the fort was in the 1600s. Now, some other really cool history about this place is that it used to also be a Coast Guard base. So, well, you can see part of the access to the old fort. There's a map that shows why you're here to get around the old fort itself to see the layout. But this used to be an old Coast Guard base. So, as I wrap this corner, you'll see the old hangar. So that was the hangar for the Coast Guard. And looking at some old pictures, it looks like to the right, right where the trees start on the right side of the parking lot, there was a separate hangar right there. And the far doors, I'll go over there in a second, big steel doors that would open up, the planes would come out. Out into the harbor, and they would take off right through here from what I saw in the old pictures. People were really friendly that work here at the place. Talked to one of the guys coming in fishing. Super friendly. He offered us if we wanted any fresh mackerel that he just caught. We could use it for bait for some striper fishing. All right, I will walk over there to the rest of it and show you the old barracks also. Okay, so this is now looking back towards the lighthouse, standing close to the hangar. So the RV spots, there's a couple RV spots right here that are right up on the docks. See a couple of the Harbor Master boats that are set up. That one's pretty sweet right there. It's got two 300 horse outboards, probably about a 20 foot boat. Boat ramp. Now looking back here to the left, there is a, if you want to be in the grass near the water, right by that building is a campsite. That's 10, and just to the right of it is 10A, and 10A will actually get you under that tree a little bit, so some shade and some grass. We are right there in a little Chevy, and that one has you got water and electric, and there's those are the 1 through 5 sites. the back side of the old hangar. Now, these sites are right on the water also. And it looks like these are site 16s. 16 A, B, C, D, E. Those are all on the water. They say this door is still operational. There's nothing inside these days, but it is operational. The door is operational. Okay, so this is the old barracks. It's all boarded up, so you cannot go inside. There's actually a board off if you wanted to jump down to the basement level and make your way up. Looks like some people have. But the old barracks that are out here on the island for the Coast Guard. You got some picnic tables right on the water and some grills. And on the top of this hill over here, I'm not going to walk up there, but there's a pretty good sized playground. So if you got kids, nice sized playground over there. And there are more RV sites that were over that way, away from the water. Okay, just want to throw that out there to you because we thought this was a very cool place. Well, like I said, we started out going to Boston and we didn't have much luck trying to boondock over there anywhere. The places that it showed in Overlander, they were non-existent pretty much anymore. And if you have a van, it works, but you know, we're about 27 feet with the Grom on the back, and there wasn't anything that we could find over there. We ran across this, and I mean, with the history, with the old fort being here, the old Coast Guard station being here, you got your water and electric. You're right by the water. You can fish right out there by the pier, or not by the pier, but by the lighthouse. You know, it's just really a cool setup, and it's really secure. Also, they actually close the gate. They can give you some kind of fob to come in after 10 if you stay out late. But if you're in before 10, there'll be somebody at the guard shack, I guess, to let you in. But they lock it up. They do lock it up after 10. You have to have access to get in. And I believe it was about $45, so per night here for where we were, which was you know, has water access, waterfront. So okay, that is it. Hope everything's going good, and we're off to Salem to see where the witch trials were.